Giannis, Usman Chang, and Miles Turner, your starting five for Milwaukee. AJ Green again gets blocked from behind. You know, that's the second straight game we've seen that happen to AJ. Sam Hauser maybe doing some scouting from that Bulls game last night.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great chase right there. That's a tough block, especially the way AJ Green shoots.
Now you've seen it back-to-back games. That's the way to do it, is to chase from behind. KPJ in the paint. That's a shot I think he would normally take. Giannis with 4 around him, doesn't matter. He just does Giannis things.
He just does Giannis things, and that's the result of a Giannis dunk, obviously. But that shot has to get taken because that's how the team is guarding.
The 13-5 run to end the half is providing maybe a little momentum. The deficit is 12 now. It had been 22. This shot, and then the one shot. Rebound by Giannis. You heard Greg Butler say we need to give him one shot. Giannis, count it!
Leader.
Nothing like a dunk when it's on the Fisher-Price hoop. Giannis, my daughter is when I dunk on the Fisher-Price hoop.
She's dunking too.
She's trying.
She's dunking.
The lead is single digits. They find Vucevic in the middle of the paint. Nikola Vucevic with a short-handed Boston Celtics team. He's getting his first start. How about the three-pointer for Giannis? Not there.
Had to test it out. I'm sure he shot a lot of those with his calf, being out. Had to test it out.
Derek White driving. Rims out. AJ Green rips out the rebound. Finds the rebound, I should say. Giannis spinning, moving, finessing, and he's got another 2.
I mean, he just makes the game look easy because there's nothing easy about that. Taking contact right there, another guy coming over to contest you.
Sam Hauser for 3. He's hit some untimely shots from the Bucks' perspective. Giannis has got the last 7 points. Shot from Miles Turner. Giannis went out with about, what, 6.5 in the first quarter. I wonder if it will be somewhat similar to that. There's 6:13 left in the first. If they'll be somewhat similar to that here in the third quarter. Gonzalez for 3. Talking to the Celtics broadcast crew, they were talking about his plus-minus has been so good. And in such a short amount of minutes played this year.
It's kind of ironic to think about, you know, almost backwards. When you don't have Tatum and you don't have Jaylen Brown, you think that the Celtics should be easier to guard. But the way that they play, you have to keep them in front of you because their offense is predicated on forcing help. Guard the ball with 2 if it's in a pick and roll. Really man up.
Derek White back to Vucevic. And the post up there, that was a good 2-man game between those two. His point production is down, but it's a much different makeup of a team. They don't need him to
be more of an efficient player, and then so that kind of counters the amount of points and all that scored.
Well, they like the way that Kata has been playing at that center spot and coming off of a game, his career high game, 27 points last night against Philly, 17 rebounds in 27 minutes. He's not available here today, but then you got him as a starter and Vucevic coming off the bench and really boosted that position with some depth.
And just 2 completely different bigs, right?
Yeah.
There's different looks and makes you have to cover differently in different schemes. So, you know, a big pickup for Boston.
Shireman with the runner. 3-pointer won't fall there for Chang. This one getting away here from the Bucks. After they had cut it to single digits, the Celtics on a 10-0 run. Giannis stays in this rotation. Hauser. You talk about it raining threes. I mean, 40% of the Celtics scoring will come from 3-point territory.
And that's what makes them so tricky is they like to get an advantage and keep an advantage through.
AJ's only shot it 3 times. No points here tonight. All his points yesterday against the Bulls came in the first half. Shireman, it goes off his foot, off his leg. Here comes Giannis. Miles works it around. They find Giannis again in the lane. Boy, just battling for it. Gets his own miss somehow, some way. 6 to shoot, 5 to shoot. KPJ, Ryan Rollins gets it blocked by Gonzalez.
I mean, Boston is one of the best defensive rated teams for a reason. They compete for everything. I mean, even that kick ahead when Giannis was trailing in transition, you see Hauser come in and make a play on the ball.
Well, this is the largest.
Have to match this level.
Vooch has committed his 3rd personal. KPJ at the free throw. Identifying talent as Gonzalez, one of those guys, pulls down yet another rebound. Baylor Shilerman too. Just another guy that has developed. You got to wonder, as the Butler head coach, which Brad Stevens was once, he's had to identify under-recruited players, you know, and maybe some undervalued players.
Exactly. I mean, everybody's going to jump at the shiny object. And, you know, the poised ones, the smart ones, see what could be. And they instill that, and they surround everybody around with that same belief and notion that, you know, the shiniest object might always be the best.
Ow, an offensive foul against Giannis. A little play here in the 3rd quarter as Jericho Sims makes his way over to the scorer's table. It's a little bit longer than what he went in the 1st quarter. Shireman with the miss. Vucevic keeps it alive. Shireman. And Giannis with another rebound. Make it 10. So he's got a double-double in his debut. 19 points, 10 rebounds. And Ryan Rollins fills it up.
Much needed. I mean, definitely going to need KPJ and Ryan Rollins to step up. Assuming that Giannis is coming out of this game shortly, you got to be able to cut into this lead. You hope that that kind of shot will get them going.
18 double-doubles for Giannis here in the season. Shireman, cross-court pass. Rollins with a quick hand.
Kuzi's played a lot of minutes in the back-to-back too. Giannis coming back. You know, an opportunity to rest the guy that's playing.
Blocking foul and one chance. A basketball left to be played here. Giannis sitting this one out towards the final few minutes of the 3rd quarter like he did the 1st quarter. Evan Porter Jr. back to Bobby Portis. There's your 3-pointer. It's like you've scripted this.
You know what I mean? And now, I don't know who's going to shoot it for Boston, but they're only going to get one shot. Milwaukee's going to come down and get this rebound.
Okay, I like it. It's the storybook I want to keep reading.
I'll keep writing it if I need to.
Pritchard with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. You know he's going to take the shot. Pete Nance with the rebound. Does a great job, like tiptoeing around that baseline.
Impressive right there.
Ryan Rollins back to Pete Nance. You know he wants to shoot this.
Why not? Why not? Feed off the momentum.
Yeah.
Feed off seeing each other. Most importantly, keep Boston out of the paint so you're out of rotation.
Really, Pete Nance has not played outside of garbage time since that New Orleans game back on February 20th. 5 straight games, either with DNPs or some garbage time minutes, and he's getting some important minutes here. There's the Celtics 2-way player, Harper Jr., trying to earn more playing time.
And with that comment right there, with what you see with Pete Nance, is you see what Doc's mentality is. We need to win games, and if you're going to be contributing to winning, then you're going to have a shot. So that's what this is all about.
KPJ, again, Pete Nance, almost same spot, same results.
Same spot, same result, and Jericho, I feel like he has eyes in the back of his head. He knows where his shooters are at all times. There's no hesitation. Right into the pocket, big shot.
Give him some time when it means something. Pete Nance back-to-back threes for himself. About 6 points in 2 minutes here off the bench. And you know it's hard when they're coming in cold. You haven't played all night. Bobby Portis wraps it up. Pritchard with the miss, and Pete Nance comes down with the rebound.
Another big rebound right there. And yes, there's not many more things that are more difficult than an NBA game. To be sitting for countless games and to be asked to, hey, this is big minutes, and make shots.
KPJ, 8 points. He's only taken 6 shots here tonight. Allie shakes and finds Pete Nance. Oh, he was trying. He knew right where the sideline was and couldn't avoid it. I'm not sure he